like I said, people run their mouth, but they can't be dominant like Luka Doncic.
They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
People run their mouth. People run their mouth, but they can't be dominant like me.
Hill and Ali LaForce. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching.
People gotta copyright my videos over and over and over again. Copyright. You fuck copyright someone's videos. I mean, straight up. Who copyright someone's videos? Copyright. Straight copyright all day. Who am I copying? You let me know in the chat. You let me know. And reveal yourself. Who am I copying on YouTube? That's dunking all over. That's dunking all over the place. I mean dunking. You tell me. You let me know in the chat. You tell me. Can't be dominant like me, man. Straight up. Who does that, bro? Who does that on the stream?
Coming up next,
you let me know, Chad. You let me know. You let me know in the chat. You let me know in the chat. Who am I copying on YouTube? Who am I copying? Copyright. That's all I get is every sports video, every Madden video, everything that I do. Who am I copying? Please explain. I've been doing this stuff for something years, bro. Over some years. I've been around a decade, bro. If you say, hey, I'm copying other people, right?
Ali LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. And here's a look at some numbers for Ayo Dosunmu.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting.
My God, people been saying, I mean, people say, people say, copyright, right? Copyright people video, right? Who the hell am I copying on YouTube? They don't even play my GMO. Who am I copying? Come on, man.
And it's Mitchell, and it's Larson in at the 2. And for Los Angeles, we've got Doncic, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Jake LaRavia. Then there's Hayes, and it's Connect in at the shooting guard position. So, Craig, when you're in the first game of a back-to-back, how much focus slips into already looking towards the second game?
Well, from a player's perspective, not much, but from the view of a coach, it has to creep in some in terms of making sure you don't overplay your stars.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
And Doncic throws it down.
From ultra close range, Doncic.
And here are the Heat coming off that win against Philadelphia.
You let me know who my copy. You let me know. Who the hell play my GM? You let me
picking your spot.
Yeah, you know, coaches honestly didn't have as much to do with guys shot like that every night.
And now let's swing it over to Ali LaForce on the sideline.
Earlier, I spoke with J.J. Redick.
Who my
brought up
copy?
the challenges that Bam Adebayo poses on both ends. He told me offensively, Bam doesn't force much. He gets his points within the flow of the offense. He's a great finisher and facilitator. And defensively, he can guard anybody. He might be the most versatile defender in the league. Back over to you, Kevin.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Count that one.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
My watch.
For Powell is with the wide open look. And again, it's the Heat missing.
My watch.
Doncic with it. Now defended by Adebayo. And he gets it to go. Doncic has got 8 points.
Well, early in this game, they've made one good play after another.
Here's Larson, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Here's Doncic. From down in the low post, it goes. 10 points for him.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
Powell, the pass to Larson.
Who my copy?
And here's Adebayo. Doncic right side. Pass to connect. Doncic outside. Clock at 6. The 9-foot shot. And again, it's the Lakers.
They just won't miss. I mean,
This is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Now, here's Adebayo.
Well, that's on the defense there. You can't let Bam get prime-time positioning inside.
The drive by Doncic and the dunk by Doncic.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, Luka Doncic.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
Now, here's Adebayo. A 14-point game for him in the win against Philadelphia.
Luka Doncic.
Here's Doncic. He just cannot miss.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Powell outside. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Powell.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to connect. Back to Doncic.
Luka Doncic.
There's 49 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Vanderbilt. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
They set the pick. Powell left side. Good ball movement here by Miami. Mitchell against Doncic. Good shot by Mitchell, no good.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense on him.
Now, Doncic and Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Here's Minot. Cans the shot from the wing.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offense.
What an amazing quarter. There was
no slowing down.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside. And you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
They've got Marcus Smart. He's out there with Smith. And it's Cornette in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. That one good for 2.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
The Heat trail by 12. Here's Yaka Jonas. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Smart. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Smart's got the lead up to 12 now for Los Angeles.
Going to work in the lane. Smart's tough in there.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks. The Miami Heat's head coach Eric Spoelstra talked about their approach, and he said, you got to try to take control of the game, set the tone, and play consistently throughout. Everybody's trying to do the same thing. It's who can impose their will longer than the other team. Back to you guys.
He knows his stuff. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Doncic against Mitchell. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 18 points.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Wiggins.
Oh, my goodness.
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. And it's good, 2 points. Cornette's got his second bucket.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Ware finds Powell. Plays it up and banks it in.
When he's not on the perimeter, this is where Powell is scoring, right near the hoop.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Khalil Ware. Cornette passes to Doncic. On the drive, Doncic in. And his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor and looking for more. So, Stan, let me pose this question. What do you think is the most important thing to stress in youth basketball?
I think there's 2 things, Kevin, that need to be stressed in youth basketball. The first one is love the game. Make it enjoyable for guys because, look, if kids love it and enjoy it, they'll keep playing it, they'll keep practicing it, and they'll get better. And then the second thing that goes along with that is the fundamentals. You can never do too much work on footwork, ball handling, and things like that.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Well, the skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
The Heat trail by 16. Mitchell outside. Adebayo with a screen for Wiggins. To the inside. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Wiggins. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter.
Moving it around, 8 of the last 10 coming off assists.
You know, Wiggins affects the game, Coach, in a number of ways. And let's begin by talking about his defense.
Great place to start with Wiggins, Kevin, because I think that's the strength of his game. He is long. He can really move his feet. He's got great discipline and focus. And the biggest thing you can have in any defender, he's got great want to. This guy wants to go out and make it tough on the best players in the game.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go. A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Hayes comes in for Luke Cornette. And it's Connect in for Marcus Smart. Heat also with a sub. Hoggerz, he's checked in for Wiggins.
And you like to see that from Connect. Found the man with a better look.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 32 points.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Pass to Powell from deep three-point land. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Doncic. Good, nice job down low. Doncic has got 34.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Powell with it.
He's on fire, look at Doncic.
Pulls from the top of the key. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we'll be right back after this.
Straight down. Straight Luka Doncic. You're going to say Luka Doncic. Straight Luka.
Good to be with you for halftime. Let's check in on the NBA action coming up later tonight. Out in Memphis, it'll be the Grizzlies against the Wizards. 8 p.m. Eastern, that one gets started.
I think this game is going to be closer than many people think.
The kind of game where the underdog often comes away with the win. Switching gears now, let's talk about a common theme from that first half. Luka Doncic all over the highlight reel.
It's crazy how in control Luka really has been. He's running the offense. He's hunting his shots. We're just watching the Luka show right now.
Almost as good as our show, but not quite.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Almost as good as our show, but not quite. Sure, Luka Doncic. When that word Luka Doncic, it's right, Luka. All day.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Lakers leading by 16. On the court for the Heat, Adebayo is out there.
Oh, missed that shot.
Then it's Mitchell. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Larson in at the 2. No good on the triple.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Doncic. It's good. Doncic has got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Lakers.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Mitchell against Doncic. And that one's good, Mitchell.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Mitchell kicks the foul. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 6th assist on the night.
What's Powell's role on this team? He needs to be aggressive out there and keep firing off the catch like that.
A baseline change. Good on the bucket. Doncic has got 40 points.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Mitchell passes to Powell. Shoots over Laravia. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. 10 points now in the game for Norman Powell. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And he slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? The Heat trail by 17. Powell outside. Here's Mitchell. Fires the three. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Doncic outside. Going inside. And the dunk by Doncic. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, teams do everything they can to protect against it, but at this point, all you can do is hope he's not gone for too long.
The Heat making a switch here. Jonas is checked in. Lobs it up for Hackett. Emphatic alley-oop jam.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk.
Wow. Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
My goodness.
Throws it down.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Gets it to go. Doncic has got 48.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched.
Doncic.
Especially inside.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, Kevin. Bam Adebayo is big time. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, the way he's worked over the years to add to his game has been incredible. He's one of the best passers on the team, and he's not afraid to take the shot in a big moment. He cares deeply about improving, and you see it in the results of his work. Back over to you guys.
High praise indeed. Allie, we thank you very much.
Well, give him credit. Offensively, Bam has been fighting hard, really taking it at the defense.
To stand multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo.
Well, look, Kevin, Bam Adebayo has 3 key things.
And good! There's another.
And this is an all-time great score, a 50-point performance tonight.
Rally's just cracked the top 5, alone in 5th place for the most career 50-point performances. Wow, that's good.
I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help out there.
Los Angeles leading by 16. Nice passing by Los Angeles. Laravia finds Vanderbilt.
Pass the ball, Luka. Pass the ball, Luka. Pass the ball, goddammit. Pass the Luka.
6 to shoot. Here's Doncic. And again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Pass to Larson. Here's Yaka Jonas. From outside, off the mark.
Pass the Luka. Pass the Luka.
Outside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got 54 points.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Lakers on top, delivering the blowout. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Doncic out there was smart. Then it's Luke Cornett, and it's Minot in at the power forward. That's the Laker 5. Powell, no one around him. 3-pointers off the mark. Lakers leading by 20. Takes it inside, and Cornett gets it to go.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Here's Yaka Jonas. He hits it from 9. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. And it's a great finish!
Luka Doncic. Sorry, Luka. The Luka
show. And the defense with that one. What a show from Doncic.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Powell feeling it out a bit. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
Well, it doesn't take much for Powell to catch fire. And when this happens, there's little you can do to stop it.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. And Miami also making a switch. Adebayo is checked in for Dosunmu. The drive by Doncic.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Just aware. Here's Yaka Jonas. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Smart.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And another one falls. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They had no answer for him in this one.
Now Wiggins. And in 2023, the NBA implementing a new player participation policy. trying to minimize unexcused absences for star players.
Kevin, I think it's huge for our game. Fans pay and watch TV to see the great players. And there's nothing more important in the league than that those guys being on the court on a consistent basis. And anything that the league can do and teams can do to ensure that, the better it is for everyone.
Give him that Luka work.
He takes it in the dunk by Doncic.
And if you give Luka just a sliver of daylight, this is what you get.
Miami's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. There's the screen to the middle. Here's Ware. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
The Lakers have gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the fourth. Perfect 6.
Você me fala minhas boas, dinheiro muito bem.
I had a moment to catch up with the team athletic trainer.
That Luka Doncic work.
Placed on the ankle with a lot of bruising, and it's likely to be broken. He'll be out for the rest of this game, and it sounds like it'll be a considerable amount of time before he's back in playing shape. Over to you.
Good information as always, Allie. We thank you.
Well, that's a big setback for him and his team. But look, with all the advances in sports medicine, training staffs are so good these days. We've seen guys recover from this type of injury and come back even better.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
The defense.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside, and that was working all game long.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Luka Doncic.
Yeah, and I love his attitude tonight. He really has a scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
Out to Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Doncic looking it over. Again, what an avalanche. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Pass to Powell.
Look at Doncic's work. Look at Doncic's work. You don't want that, Luka.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. The shot's good.
Well, Adebayo's going to work inside. That's what they want him to do.
Here's Doncic. Whoa, man.
Luka Doncic.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
That's a 2 from Powell. And it's Luka with the rebound.
Come on, Luka Doncic. Put that work in. Come on, Luka.
Driving the lane. Out of the rafters. He puts it in.
Are you kidding me?
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight.
That Luka Doncic work. That's right, Luka Doncic work.
The Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Alan
Luka
Doncic. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight.
You want that Luka Doncic work?
We'll give you our player of the game, Luka Doncic.
You want that Luka Doncic work? Straight Luka Doncic. What do you mean, right? You want that Luka Doncic word? Straight up. Oh, I'm actually. Look at the comments from the GMs. Oh, people. Oh. I make one fucking leave my stream. Oh, Luka Doncic. That Luka Doncic word. Let's see what you gotta talk to me, Chad. Let's see what you gotta talk to me. Let's see. Straight Luka, that Luka Doncic word. That Luka Doncic word. Let's get. Who are the offense? The Pelicans? Let's go. Let's go with the Pelicans. Straight up. Let's go with the Pelicans. Every Zion.
Welcome. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at Los Angeles, they love where they stand right now, first place. And of course the Pelicans, not posing much of a threat right now.
When I look at the Lakers, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Luka Doncic is out there with Dalton Connect. Then there's Hayes, then it's Jake Arabia, and it's Vanderbilt in at the 4. And for New Orleans, Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the 4. Trey Murphy out there with Murray, and it's Queen in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the Pelicans with possession here. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Jones, the pass to Murray. Still so early in the season, Clark. I'd have to think any stats or averages get taken with a grain of salt.
Yeah, you haven't had enough runway yet. I mean, you have to take it all with a grain of salt. And especially if it goes against the strengths of your players. You have to see if, in fact, the change you're seeing is sustainable.
Here's Murray. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide open man and zips it right to him.
Here's Doncic. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Murray.
Got you with that bullshit.
And they're able to recover. Murray finds the space. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
That's Luka Doncic.
Lakers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor.
You want that Luka Doncic work.
Doncic has got 8.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to speak with James Borrego for a minute. I asked him, how do you plan to deal with Luka Doncic? He laughed and said, I think that's a question the entire league is asking. Luka is amazing. He's been a superstar from day one. And what impresses me the most is his poise. Nothing seems to get to him. Back to you.
Allie, thank you. Well, Grant, when Zion is doing what he does best, it changes everything for the Pels.
Yeah, he bends defenses and brings a force that few teams can answer. With him in rhythm, they're not just dangerous, they're different.
Doncic, good.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Williamson inside, working on Vanderbilt. They kick it out to Murray. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Williamson against Vanderbilt. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
And giving them what they want. The incredible dunking ability of Zion on full display.
A nice shot by Doncic.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Now here's Murray. He had 25 points in his last game.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
And Doncic hammers it home.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
So timeout called here, the first for New Orleans.
The Luka Doncic show. The Luka Doncic show.
He's checked in for New Orleans. Fears comes in for DeJounte Murray. And then for Los Angeles, Cornette's checked in for Vanderbilt. And Smart subbed in for Laravia. Williamson looking around. There's a screen. Pass to Queen. From downtown. Offensive rebound. Poole outside. The three ball. Hits the three-pointer.
No waiting around from Poole. He got rid of it quickly.
The Lakers have got 7 of 8 in the basket. It's Doncic with a drive. And Doncic hammers it home.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Smart has always been a good passer, but in recent years, he's really honed in on his playmaking abilities.
Pelicans trail by 4. Here's Fears. Pass to Queen. The three. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day.
Where Luka? Where Luka Doncic? That's the Luka. Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic word.
And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Poole, the pass to Williamson. Poole outside. With 1 on the clock. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What has them in front right now?
Press the PS button for details.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
And so in the game for the Lakers, we've got Marcus Smart. He's out there with Smith. And it's Minot in at the 4. The drive by Smart. Ooh, nice. Smart slipping inside.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Poole outside. From the high post. And he drops that one in. Poole's got 7 points in the game.
Using the mid-range, it's Jordan Poole.
Inside. Again, Los Angeles.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Fears. Back to Poole. Here's Fears. Covered by Smith. Misses the layup.
He's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's great defense right there.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
New Orleans calls timeout. And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
When you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Williamson's checked in for Tomlin. Trey Murphy comes in for Wiggins. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Poole. Here's Doncic. Luka with the bully ball inside.
Defensively, They've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Trey Murphy didn't dunk in a game until he was a high school senior. Crazy to think now with the length and the leaping ability he has. He said back then there were times where I'd have doubt or be a little stressed about my future. If I said I knew I'd end up here, I have been lying to you. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Allie. Here he goes. And Doncic with the jam.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Murray deciding where to go with it. Down low. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
And for an idea of how the
Look, he
league is
get
shaping
blocks.
up right now,
Take
take a look at these
Doncic.
latest power rankings. Taking a look at the Pelicans, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
You know, for the Lakers, they've been on a roll. Victorious in their last 5 outings. Really showing up their #1 seed status. And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside. His lack of offense is certainly not helpful. Tough to overcome that.
A long-limbed 6'5" guard, Grant. Talk about what DeJounte Murray brings to the table.
Oh, man, defense, defense, defense. I mean, he's led the league in steals, B.A. And Murray is really good at disrupting the point of attack, making things hard on the opposing ball handler.
And that one's good. LaRavia.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated. Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Jones from outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. The mood around the team right now on cloud 9, looking for their 13th win in a row.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula. Hey, you know, what he lacks inside, he makes up for with his vertical.
Los Angeles leading by 14. Here goes Luka. Oh, Doncic hammers one home.
Did you guys see that from Luka? My goodness, some extra sauce there.
Pass to Queen. Here's Murray, guarded by Doncic. Off target from three-point range. 36 seconds left in the second period. Cornette passes to Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Outside Jones takes a 3. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Jones has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Doncic. Up and in on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 17.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Murray for 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And for one half, it hasn't even been close. It's Los Angeles leading by 17. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
The Luka Doncic running this way, Luka.
Welcome to halftime. First things first, a look ahead at other games on the docket tonight. And we're going to take a moment to talk about something. I've been seeing Shaq's face everywhere lately. Kenny, do you think it's fair to say Shaq is the king of sponsorships?
I think he is.
Interesting question, Ernest. Shaq, I do see you a lot in a lot of commercials, but I don't know if I call you the king of anything.
Ernie is right. I am indeed the king of sponsorship. Everybody wants the big Diesel stamp of approval.
Shaq, you ever think of doing any pro bono work? I've got a neat spot that I think you'd be perfect for.
Where's that restaurant at?
And switching gears now to that first half. Big hill to climb for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Well, these guys can't hit the threes. Pretty hard to win like that these days.
Maybe they went to the Dr. O'Neil School of Shooting.
Big talk for somebody who averaged 11.9999, a.k.a. 12 points a game.
That's over a long time.
Block that shit. Get out of here with that. Block that shit and get out of here with that. Good. Straight up. The Lakers. The Doncic is going on. The Luka Doncic show.
Yeah, there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
He bottom me up. Let's go. Straight up, let's go to the second half.
Los Angeles leading by 17. Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the 4. Murray out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Queen in at the 5. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Speedy drive by Doncic, that doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard.
What do you
mean? Sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Doncic hits them both.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
And it's Williamson penetrating, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
He's putting the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Here's Murray. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game.
Luka with so many physical gifts, taking flight right there.
Well, Jackson Hayes, a rim running center with explosive athleticism.
Yeah, he's a constant lob threat. I mean, plays well above the rim. He sets solid screens. He's got pretty good feet, so he's able to get out of the screens quickly. Rebounds, protects the paint. I mean, he plays his role at a high level, and he's shot over 70% from the field multiple times in his young career.
Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Back to Murray.
Creepy ass laugh.
It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
You're disturbing us.
Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Disturb this one.
Doncic against Murray.
Disturb this one. Disturb that.
Luka Doncic again. Doncic has got 42 in the game.
They're finding.
I see your double chin.
5 consecutive.
Ha ha ha.
On the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And it's Doncic on the drive. He's off on the layup.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Murray passes to Williamson. Puts the move on. Oh, my goodness.
Disrespectful.
You want to disrespect me? I got you, Mr. Man.
Exactly.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the
I'll disrespect you, I'll disrespect you right back.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. A new generation is entering the league, and Draymond Green said, these young dudes talk a lot of mess. I don't mind it at all. It's just weird to be in a space where they're like, man, I watched you my whole life. But then they're also talking crazy, saying, you had your run, you're old now. PA?
Yeah, it flipped quick, doesn't it? Thank you, Allie.
Disrespect me, I disrespect you
4
right
on the
back.
clock.
Shit.
Here's Williamson. Rebound, the Lakers. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Doncic with the bucket.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Kid, be quiet. You think this is real life?
Hayes has got 4 rebounds now. Vanderbilt finds Doncic.
Is that real life, kid? I'm all over you.
There's a minute 26 left in the third quarter here. And it's good. 2 points.
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
Steps back.
Layup after layup after layup. You had 69 points from the paint. You're so good, dude.
I know, so good.
In the third quarter so far.
Let me take an outside shot. I don't think I'll set up my ammo. Just stole my stuff. Get it.
And now New Orleans on the break.
Come on.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray's got those rush hour handles, boy. It's so much fun seeing him pull off those tricky moves like this.
69 layup points with 98 overall. Luka Doncic, you are so good. You are the best player of all time.
For the New Orleans Pelicans. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Saturday, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks coming to town.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Bay.
You ain't scoring no layups on me, kid.
I'm throwing dunks on. That's what I'm going to do.
And it's Connect missing.
Hey, even guys at his skill level will miss those from time to time. But it doesn't happen.
Not scoring no Luka Doncic layups on me, kid. Play
I'll dunk all over there. I'll dunk all over
Play me
you.
tough, Tony.
I'll dunk all over you.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
For 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Come on, play me.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Lakers ahead, opening up a huge gap. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened.
Stranger things have happened.
Here's Fears. And so in the game for the Lakers, Marcus Smart out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Luke Cornett, and it's Minot in at the power forward.
Predator laugh.
When the defense gives you room, take
Did he
it.
laugh?
Pass up the shot.
And again.
Child. Predator.
For the game.
Laugh.
Putting on a show. Here's Fears, guarded by Doncic. The kick out to Wiggins. From the arc. Fires in the triple. Wiggins got himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
And Doncic.
You are big as fuck, kid. You are huge.
A little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Fee-fi-fa-fum.
You're flashing that athlete.
Fee-fi-fa-fum.
Packs a punch on these dunks.
Jones, he's checked in for Wiggins. Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. Now here's Doncic, guarded closely. And he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 54 points.
What more can he do? I mean, my goodness, it's certainly his night.
Straight hit you offline.
That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Williamson's got his 4th assist in this one. And it's Doncic on the drive. And Doncic hammers it home.
He is the story.
54 points, 52 points in the point. Wow, dude. I am so impressed.
Pelicans trail by 20. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Poole, a screen on Doncic. For 3, Fears nails it from 3. Fears has got 5 points now in the quarter.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't.
Oh my god, that defense is terrible.
Oh my goodness. Look at this, man. They tell the ball.
You
Oh
lost
my
on
goodness.
defense, kid. You are so lost on defense.
Doncic. Quick
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
The Pelicans call timeout.
Hey kid. Watch this.
Hey, Luka. Luka Doncic. Straight to Luka Doncic.
Williamson outside. So good down low. Williamson.
He has such an impressive night for Zion. He has the ability.
Time now to present our player of the game, Luka Doncic.
Well, I tell you what, it's been so much fun watching him do his thing out here. I mean, the game is looking effortless for him, and he's riding that wave of confidence and momentum, which has allowed him to completely take over and dominate.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. Ooh,
Look at Zion.
Play by Zion.
He's
a big man with quick moves.
You respect me, I respect you right back.
And Doncic, here we go. Good! That's another bucket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Pelicans trail by 17. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. The ball's knocked loose.
Yes. Here we go.
Driving in.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Lakers.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Luka Doncic.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few.
Oh, it's about bounce. What do you mean? No break for it.
And it's a completely new group for the Pelicans. Here's Fears, guarded by Doncic.
What's up, Doncic? You want that smoke? I'll give you that
There's
smoke.
45 seconds left in the game.
Pass the ball. Pass the ball to Doncic. So you want to let it go.
And they doubled up Doncic. Yep,
I still score.
And the Lakers lead by 20.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Pass to Bay.
Called defense.
So we see the Lakers
Luka
taking the
Doncic.
W here.
Say Luka.
This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Luka Doncic.
Straight, that Luka work. That Luka Doncic work. What's going on, Luka? Did my game freeze? I guess my game froze. Did my game freeze? you want?
The music that has really moved you.
Did my game freeze? I ain't never had these issues. What is going on with the game? This made no sense. Did my game freeze? I guess my game froze. Did it? I guess my game froze, yeah. I guess. Yeah. My game, I mean, what is going on with 2K? What is going on with 2K? Look at this.
You know,
what is going on with 2K?
I always stayed out the way.
I mean, for real, what is going on with 2K?
I'm not really too much with the drama, but one thing I can say is,
and then you fix their servers. Okay.
Smooth as a calm and collected, not to be played with. I don't fear rejection. God is my weapon. You've ever been to heaven? Passing out my blessings, it's up to you to catch it. It's fuel with discretion. Your ex ain't, he can't talk like this.
Ain't no love my internet. There's something in this game.
It's the small things I don't cherish my whips. Looking at my lady, can't believe it's my.
Just gotta wait.
The life that I live, I
can't repeat myself,
making it clear. This the year that we taking. This the year, this the year. I done had plenty of scars, they throwing stones. My brother had plenty of work on top of the stove. We say we got talking ties, a small circle, a square for telling lies, and I guess I'm not good at making clothes, but I'm cutting ties with. I don't really eat grease, but it's time to fry you. I'm staying out the way, I'm Mr. Mind my business. It's time to beat the road. And like me, do the deuces, I put the files up. Still post for the you need to grow up. Yes, life is what you make it. Couple still stay solid, it's time to. Yes, I've been doing this for a long, long time. Plenty of times, up and down, just like my 64. When I'm 64, pray to God I'm doing fine.
Yeah.
Passing this down like the communion. Smooth as a calm and collected, not to be played with. I don't fear rejection. God is my weapon. Never been to heaven.
They ain't no one I give them on the game.
I can see that from a mile away. See it. You can step my mother about a mile away. Stack it. I got 3 white like a mink coat with them rolls like a Sharpay. And all of my call them Barbies. She looking back like I'm flexing, baby, no way. And lately I've been all day. We got London on the train. Me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, money on my back, I got money on my brains. Money in my pants, I got money.
Creepy ass laugh. Kid. How about the kid? I mean.
If I need some rest, I'ma flip me some. I talk like I want it, she don't say nothing back. If pull up, I put that in my, or I put that in my. Call a shorty made up my brody. If you don't owe me, they'll act like you owe me. I promise I won't ever quit Kobe. Young thugger, I whip it that bitch, you know me, young thugger. Yeah, she shining like butter. The from Chicago, I call her young Cutler. Leave it to people, I pull up in Billy's with London, they all wanna meet. Yeah, they all wanna greet them. Then they all wanna. No, they won't tease on that, they want on Felicia, that mama see to that. They won't snitch on that. She can't secret that. Mama a beast on that. If she bad, I'ma go in 4 season that. What? Me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, money on my mind, I got money on my brain. Money in my pants, I got money, I got change. 20, 50, 100, 500 million, man. Hey, I'm a double streaming, bleeding, switching back. I'm amigo, I play with. When I put ice on, I am Sub-Zero. All of my, they hard call them Beatles. Hey, was face so I kept me a Regal. Dropping the top on the Bentley, I'm with the Birdman, yeah, the Eagle. Eat out my mind, man, I'm chewing out, I don't know none of these people. Let my little shawty go get me a burn back me a.
Interesting.
Yes, I got trust, I'm not worried about that, they know they can get. That's why I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick.
Ain't nothing wrong with my internet. Someone goes in the servers. Yeah, what you think? I feel like getting a new game. This guy.
16,000 square. 8 million up there, 2 million down here.
Creepy ass laugh. You like that? How about the KD? Kid.
Grandmama could see it. I be Bentley driven and very strategic. RM sleeve, no diamonds are needed. Floors are heated, so be it, so be it. With P, get something to meet you. Your soul don't like your body, we help you free it. Then we wait for TMZ to leak it. It ain't no secret, so be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke.
You watch your mouth, kid. Watch your mouth, kid.